Hi YouTube. Okay, so I'm doing a video and I figured I'd do this before I go out right now while I still look somewhat decent. And I'm doing it on it's a review basically, and it's a review on an eyeliner that I'm really loving. I've used it in the past January month and I've been using it consistently right now in February, and it's just an amazing eyeliner. And the eyeliner that I had reached before consistently was my Wet n Wild eyeliner. And I just love the cream eyeliner, but it has been replaced, and that's pretty sad, but it's okay. And it's been replaced with the e.l.f. liquid liner. It's pretty amazing. I got this liner in December when it was like out with the silver box sets, and it came in a set of 3. If you see this gold, you see it on my lid, this sparkle gold that I have on, it's basically this. And then I have the cat eye, if you see on my top layer lid, that is the e.l.f. liquid liner. And what I love so much about this liquid liner is its staying power. I know it's pretty crazy, especially since this set altogether was $3 for 3 liners. They do sell this separately, a black liner, and it's only $1. And nowhere in its website or anything does this liquid liner say that it's waterproof, but I just think that its staying power is absolutely amazing for not being waterproof at all, because my little tiff with the whole Wet n Wild cream liner is that right here in the tear duct, it would bleed kind of onto like the bottom layer, and even at the sides of my little wing, kind of like your, I don't want to say water spots, but your kind of watery areas, how it builds up at the tip and right here, it would bleed onto my lower lash line, and I really hated that because it's not really a cute look to have that going on for you, especially if you didn't have this how I have a darker rim underneath my eye, and if it's just bare and you just see it bleed onto just your skin, and it's not cute. So what I love so much about the e.l.f. liquid liner is that it doesn't do that for me. And at first when I wore it, I thought, oh man, it's gonna do that to me, and but let me just try it out. And it didn't, and I was like, what? So I just kept on doing it and trying it out. I would go to school with it on. I've gone to work, my whole work shift, and it would not bleed onto my lower lash line, gone out to different parties and everything, and it just wouldn't do it, and I was so amazed, and I love this so much. So I find myself really reaching for this a lot more than my Wet n Wild. It's pretty much replaced it, and it's so sad because this was my baby with liquid or cream eyeliners and everything, just always used it, but since it bleed onto my lower lash line, I didn't really like it. And this is just a brush tip. You can see it's a little thin brush tip, and I already applied it right here, so you can see just how black it is. You can just see on my top layer. I didn't even have to build that up. It was just kind of really just swiping it on, and it's a little scary with liquid liner to do a cat eye because you think, oh, I don't have that much control. But since your fingers are so close to its little tip applicator, at least it's not really long and you don't really have a whole lot of control, but it's short enough to really get in there and figure things out. And it's just really great product. I totally recommend this. But the only thing is with e.l.f., I know it can be very inconsistent. So maybe I just got a really good batch, and that's why it works so well for me, because I know there's probably going to be a few of you that might say, it's terrible, it smudges on me and everything, because I was looking at the reviews under this liquid liner, and some people said, it smudged on them. So it just depends probably on the different batches. But the only thing is, for $1, it's kind of worth trying out the different colors and just retrying the black or whatever you want to do, because it is only $1. So I'm definitely going to be trying out the different colors just to see how well that staying power is, because for me, this black is absolutely a holy grail for me. I've just been using it so much for that top layer, and it works phenomenal for me. So I just really wanted to say that about this product, and I hope you enjoy this little review, and just have a wonderful and beautiful day. Bye!